Let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flipmode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. On the Tampa sideline, it's head coach Todd Bowles. He's got his defense playing well. They enter this one coming off the shutout in the win a week ago. On the other sideline, it is the head coach for Carolina. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time, and they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
And he's coming off a game where he was pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest, and he had a couple nice throws mixed in, a couple decent drives here and there, but the inability to find the end zone, of course, he had the one interception, so a lot to clean up, a lot to improve. Not just him, but frankly, the entire offense.
Yellow, 20, ready.
They'll go again with Hubbard, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Benjamin Morrison there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Claude Ray.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he gave one man the slip and going to take this one forward to pick up the 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area. You have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a little bit of a letdown, and after that sack, their chances of coming away with 6 get a lot more difficult.
And that's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Buccaneers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently 2nd in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. On 2nd down, Young. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try and run it with Brooks. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Mark him up at the 39-yard line. A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. First down.
52 blue.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. 3rd and long.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Young. Got it with Smith and Jigba. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
Ready.
And the Panthers first down.
On 1st down is Young. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Jacob Parrish on the coverage.
Here's Young to throw. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Down. Black fork, black shot. Hut.
Now Young quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Look at play action with Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. One quarter in the books. The Bucs have the early lead and will return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
To throw is Young. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
45. White. Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. This one caught at the 4. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Drill. 52. Hut.
To throw is Young. And he'll take it on in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece. To level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Gonna give it to Irving. He works free, right side. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Irving. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. That's Ibuka in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Down. Trouble. Left hand black. Set.
On play action, Young. Out to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Red, yellow, 50, green. Ready.
Throwing is Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Let's go. Blue 32, field, black. Blaster, 6. Ready?
Here's Young. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. They'll begin here on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a 1st down.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that.
And he'll be taken down. They've got him back at the 50-yard line. Nick Squirtin in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Baker to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Kicking time for the Bucks. They'll punt it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Panthers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Down. Black shot. 52 blue.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
That's good for the Panthers.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready, fight. 97, blue, 32.
Young. That's caught by Brooks. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And the Panthers, 1st down.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go now. 4th down.
They'll go. Young. On target to Moore. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Carolina Panther.
And he'll spike it to stop the clock. And now, if they choose, have a chance for a long field goal here before the break. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It is week 13. Things starting to get a little nervy in some circles. The home stretch starting to creep closer. Let's go to the highlights. Our look around the NFL starts now. At Northwest Stadium in Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Cowboys in the NFC East. And here it's Jaden Daniels finding his man, Deebo Samuel. A 30-yard touchdown strike. Why don't we go over to Charm City now, check in on the Ravens as they host the Tennessee Titans. And it's Tony Pollard. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Titans come away with a victory. They win by 6. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's Josh Allen hooking up with his man for the touchdown here. One of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. The Bills are in a good spot here, 2/3 of the way through the season. They stand 8-4 with this victory. With that, we take a look at the rest of what's going on here in week number 13. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Buccaneers offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. They'll see if they can go out breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Ground, it's Irving. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. That one incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
That's caught. It's Evans. And a big strike for good yardage there. All the way up to midfield. They go play action with Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A run on 1st and goal. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and goal. They'll run. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
A gain of 4 yards brings up 4th down and goal.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. He continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB.
Ready, cut.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to take a punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Young hands it to Hubbard. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's in. Carolina McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. His 6th touchdown now for the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it. Panthers make the lead 4. It is 17-13. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with first and 10. They send Evans in motion. On first and 10. Here's Baker. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Bucky Irving. It's a gain of 48 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Second and inches.
At the 3-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. The throw on the run is complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And the Buccaneer first down.
On first down, here's Irving. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Second down, they need 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Here's Mayfield.
14.
This one on target to Godwin. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
Irving goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT.
McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
He's got it. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Panthers 17.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10.
Ready. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
A loss of 6. Brings up second and 16. At the 20-yard line.
On second down, Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 16.
Here we go. 52 blaster. 6.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Going to look deep. Looking for more. That is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 62 yards.
First and 10 at the
minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready?
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, needing 6 yards for a 1st down.
Black 40. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Ready up. Here we go. Claws red, 50, green. Blue, go. Black ultra. Ready.
Now Young. Exiting the pocket right. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A give. This is Irving. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Now Mayfield will swing this out wide to Irving. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
180!
Mayfield forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
Oh my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
On the set. Hut.
To throw, Young. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
Ready.
Now 2nd and inches.
Here we ready.
Young. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
And that clutch throw, I think, Mike, just kind of puts overtime at least in their back pocket. But make no mistake about it, I think their opportunity to now win this game in regulation is real. Continue to dial up your best plays. See if you can push this ball into the end zone. I don't think you play for overtime with the ball where it is.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. That one called inside by McMillan. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Got it.
It is 2nd down and 5.
10 seconds. Down. Set.
Hubbard. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
Ready.
He'll clock it there with 10 seconds to go in the game. So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This to force overtime. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This one he's gotta have. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. And no return here. This is a touchback.
First down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down. Throwing is Baker. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. This might be one final heave to the end zone. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to win the game. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So a win here for the visiting Bucs, and it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
I met him up by the shelf. He took me to the bank cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain.